Hey everyone, it's Steven with Level 1 Sword. Welcome again to another Walking Dead review using the non-podcast format. As we continue to go through with this with the rest of the first week, I do want to continue to welcome all feedback and comments for this more traditional YouTube style of videos, so definitely keep the input coming, guys. Of course, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And with all that nonsense out of the way, and of course, spoiler warning, we are going to cover the plot summary and spoilers of this episode, so definitely, spoiler warning. Take heed of the spoiler warning. The Walking Dead Chokepoint opens us with us seeing a softer side of Beta, which is going to contrast really well with him later on in the episode. In the raid that happens with the walkers the walkers basically, I think the walkers were led to the Whisperer camp by none other than Daryl, who of course shows up dressed as a Whisperer. How awesome was that? But anyway, one of the Whisperers gets bitten in the neck by a walker, he's dying, and Beta basically is wishing him well, telling him that even though he's going to become one of them, he'll remain one of us. That's sweet, I guess. And Henry is getting to be pretty aggravating at this point. He's definitely so infatuated with Lydia. He's even not caring about his adopted mom and dad and Carol and Ezekiel and all the other people that he's grown up with just because he's all Twitter-pated over Lydia. Like, it feels out of place for Walking Dead. Let's just say that much. And Henry, honestly, he's not even that tough of a character. He's not even that tough of a man. He's not even a man. He's still a teenager. You know, he was caught in no time flat when he tries to go after Lydia with the Whispers. So, I mean, he should know more than anyone that he's got no chance out in the open world. So it's kind of odd, other than he's just completely gone over the edge, head over heels for this girl. He's just acting really strange. We see the kingdom getting ready for the fair, while Jerry reports an attack by a group who calls themselves the Highwaymen, and they're threatening to block the roads around the kingdom unless food and water are given to them. This, of course, presents a problem because they are trying to have the fair and have all of the other communities join them, so yeah, that's going to be inconvenient to say the least. But due to Carol's never-ending cleverness, the kingdom ends up employing this new group by negotiating with them by dangling the chance to watch a movie for the first time in years. Yes, that wasn't just a throwaway plot for one episode. It's nice when things like that actually work out. And we see Beta and a group of Whisperers alongside walkers, of course. They are following after Daryl, Connie, Lydia, and Henry to an incomplete building where Connie's group would take shelter at times. And the group is able to get the Whisperers away from the walker horde by using the building's layout and pick them off one by one. That is until Beta and Daryl have a nice, tense, one-on-one fight, which ends with Beta falling down an elevator shaft. Oh, and Connie proves how effective slingshots will be in the event of a zombie apocalypse, since almost anything can serve as ammo, and Henry gets stabbed in the leg, forcing the group to make for Alexandria instead of the kingdom. Again, showing just how useless he is, or not up to the task at all to protect even himself, let alone himself and Lydia. That dude's crazy. And we also get a cool scene with Tara's group heading to the kingdom, and they get attacked by walkers on the way, only to be rescued by the Highwaymen. So that was a nice little bow on the employment of the Highwaymen. You actually get to see them in action a little bit and see that they're not all talk. In short, it's a nice episode with no alpha, an improvement right off the bat. Lots of Daryl and Dog, Twitter-pated Henry. Better start thinking clearly, kid. Jerry! Carol comes up with all the best ideas and the very short-lived threat of the Highwaymen, who will probably serve as Walker Chow and Whisperer fodder in later episodes, but hey, someone's gotta die, right?